make it to university, graduation day. My parents are present, sad but proud. On stage I am handed a Bachelor of Science. My heart is disconnected away in the clouds. I land a job that's not too awful to work. I make some money and that's not too bad. I meet a cool guy who is also pretty funny. So I don't understand why I feel so sad. What's a human life supposed to be about? Earn my pay and wonder how to spend it. Buy a new house and learn how to mend it. Get so old that I wonder how to end it. I am so glad to discover how to come back to life. I find culture's edge and work to extend it. I make valuable distinctions for people I don't know. Vulnerably loving friends, no need to pretend it. People come together for all kinds of meetings, playing sports, talking politics, to drink and to party. Possibility Teen is a special kind of space for sharing the benefits of possibility. I hate that modern culture is so predictable. It's so dull and boring, this heavily mediated life. People agree that their days and nights make sense, yet there is still war and hunger and strife. The popular lifestyle does not feed my soul. So much aliveness is simply gone missing. So much interesting stuff is clearly possible. I think that dear Gaia is expectantly waiting. I talk with my friends about my puzzling ideas. I ask open questions that come straight from my heart. They wink slyly at each other, making crooked smiles. Change the subject, turn away and silently depart. One afternoon I find a colorful card on the bulletin board of the health food store. It invites me to heartily participate in the once-a-week opening possibility door. Strange tingles erupt deep down in my nerves. I feel archetypally excited to find this clue. I never felt such sparkling stimulation before. I feel extraordinarily invited to see if it's true. They have 13 chairs in their living room hall. The circle is filled with more women than men. Something bright shines out from participants' eyes. A woman thanks my courage for being with them. She says, please say what you want to learn about. I say, no one ever asked me the question before. People laugh with joy, I already love them. She says, please go in threes so we can open the door. Each group works together in parallel play. My job is to give a distinction with meaning. I sense a huge freak out arising in my body. This far exceeds my education and training. I should make a distinction that is valuable for him. This man gazing expectantly into my eyes. I don't know his name, never saw him before. My body shakes, I can't speak, my throat goes dry. The coach at my left says, hey, don't you worry, that's just your 5 body sensations of fear. It's a natural feeling that could get much bigger. A familiar sensation if you stick around here. It's triggered by your childhood, I can't do the story. It announces you are at the edge on your own. That's a powerful place to be, to make real value. Radically trust your fear and speak from the unknown. She says, listen, you can do this, I'm right by your side. Just look at his being, say what he should hear. I never look so closely at a man's being. It is tarnished, tied in knots and restricted by fear. Tears roll down my cheeks, words flow from my heart. You're a beautiful healer and you chose to come back. He killed you as a wizard, you've say, get back on track. He says, no one ever gave me this perspective before. He lifts her face with strength and conviction. We rotate chairs, now my coach speaks to me. It's time to use your sword to cut through restrictions. My life makes sense in a new kind of way. I never had a possibility team before. I walk with lighter steps when I stroll down the street. I can't wait to go through our Thursday night door. Each week we assemble a place full of magic. A loving, energetic configuration wakes up. We cavitate with clarity, possibility, and love. A context with resources for truly growing up. 2 years I have practiced at my possibility team. I've learned many ways to open interesting doors. Journey into the Earth Rage Club and Heart Gym. But I am not as interesting as what I hold space for. People come together for all kinds of meetings, playing sports, talking politics, to drink and to party. Possibility team is a special kind of space for sharing the benefits of possibility. Me and the wizard post our invitation cards. Our own possibility team now is Thursday nights. We sit side by side, holding experiment space. The twinkle of his eyes makes my life feel right.